Love electronics. Stay tuned.
Hey everybody, I'm Guy Ove, and you want to make your life simpler? Well, we've got 3 hours of the best of HSN. Coming up a little bit later, we've got home solutions, but first up, here's 2 hours of high-tech home.
It's a beautiful 10-inch tablet. Quad-core processor, Android operating system, Google Play Store. It's fantastic. It's a gorgeous tablet. But it's not a tablet, because it's a tablet and it's a DVD player. I could play my CDs and DVDs in here. Both of these together in one, converging of these two technologies for a price of $139.95 with free shipping. We launched something like, I think it was nearly a year ago, Aaron. Was it nearly a year?
The 9-inch version?
The 9-inch,
yeah. Oh, sorry. I've got, this also has some of the best sound that you've ever heard on any DVD player or any tablet. Let me turn this down. Yeah, it was about a year ago that we launched a 9-inch tablet slash DVD.
I remember that day.
It was a big, because we were all like, wow, and we still are.
But that was the one that I wanted for host pick, and they said
that's
you
exactly
can't
right. We couldn't get it.
Right.
I think we've had two I guess visits with that, so maybe two visits with maybe 2 shows each.
Well, people have gone bananas for it. People are loving the opportunity where they realize, okay, I have a tablet and I have a DVD player. Bear in mind, we sell DVD players for $100, so to get a tablet, which we also sell for about $150, you're getting a 2-in-1. Just to quickly show you what you receive, though, because there's a lot more. You get a car charger, you get earbuds, and you get a headrest mount. Aaron, can we just show what the headrest mount means?
I would love to.
Just to kind of jump in.
Away, yeah.
Because if
so
you've
nice.
always wanted an entertainment system in the car for the kids to be able to watch in the back seat, you got it.
Yeah, you know, these are expensive. I mean, I don't know if you've priced these or not. Certainly if you've priced like having a automotive dealer put them into your car or something like that. This the hardware that holds the tablet, it's included. We're actually including that. It's got a hinge here and a hinge here, so you can change the angles and all of that. It's really quite nice.
It's awesome.
And it's part of the deal today.
So I'll grab that from Aaron for a second, and we're gonna dig in and show you how this works. Aaron, it starts with the heart and soul of a great tablet.
It starts with absolutely. This is Android. Remember that it's Google Android. It's Android Nougat, actually. So one of the latest versions of the Android operating system is here. This is a Google certified tablet, so the Google Play Store is here as well. Take a look for a minute and take a listen for it. This is something I never do this with tablets. I don't ever turn the sound up because it's frankly just not usually a big point, a big selling point. The sound's usually not that great. The sound quality on this, as you can see, the sound quality is out of this world. So I'm gonna turn it down so you can hear me, and then I'm gonna show you this. Look at, yep. That was not something that was on the tablet already. That was playing live from a DVD. So there's the DVD player. You see it open just like that. Here's your screen. One of the things that I really like about the screen, that I think is really cool about the screen, is that whether it's open or whether it's closed, the screen is still good. The screen is still on. I was a little bit afraid when we very first got to see I'm pinching and zooming and showing you our today's special and all that cool stuff. I thought that when you opened it, perhaps the screen would go off. I think that's something a lot of us would assume. It doesn't. It's just so well done. So this is full Android operating system. Anything that you do on you know, other tablets, on other really good high quality tablets, you can do here. So if I want to go back to my main screen, and if I want to hop into Facebook, do you see how fast that is? I mean, we're talking about instant here.
That's the quad core.
That's the quad core. That's exactly right. It's quad core. It's also 16 gigabytes of built-in memory. And it has, ready, see right there what that is? That's an expandable memory card slot. So you can have as much memory as you want. One of my favorite things about this, I'm sort of holding it by the kickstand right now. Let me set this down to show you. I think it's so nice. What it really becomes like is almost, if you guys have seen our all-in-one computers, you know, $600-700 computer, very expensive, but they're lovely. That's kind of what this becomes. So if you want to have this in the kitchen, or if it's in the living room, if you're taking it traveling with you, what have you, this becomes your 10-inch tablet, 10.1-inch tablet, quad-core tablet. A quick comparison. This is obviously a 7-inch cutout. That's why I've got that big 7 right there with the inch sign next to it. This is a 7-inch cutout because I don't miss a trick. And let me show you, this would be about roughly 3 7-inch screens across. So the screen size on this, it's a really big, beautiful screen. Something I'll point out, the screen that Adam has right now, the tablet that Adam's holding, that's not playing from an optical. There's no DVD. I don't think, well, let's just find out. I don't think there's a DVD in here at all right now, but we can find out by going like that. Nope, look, we don't have a DVD in here. This video, that's just streaming video. So you can stream video, you can save video, you can download video, you can play back video in so many different ways here, but video is just the beginning.
So you see already why they became so popular? Here's what's exciting. We upgraded the size of the screen. We went from 9 inches to 10 inches, but we maintained that incredible price. So for the $139, you get the car charger, you get the earbuds, and you get, I don't see, oh, well, basically, there it is. You get the headrest mount. So that's what we just showed you. This attaches to the headrest in your car, and it will hold your tablet. That's brilliant. So now the kids are always entertained. And then you could take it with you into the restaurant, and if you're waiting for the food to arrive, they can watch something or play on something. If you're traveling, you're going on a plane, while you're eating peanuts or pretzels, you've got something to do. And with the kickstand, you can just kick this open and put it on the tray table. So there's so many wonderful ways that you can use it. And by the way, it's only $139.95 and free shipping on 5 Flex. I'll take you through the assortment of colors that we have left. We have a few in that beautiful rose gold. There's the blue, there's the purple, and the other most popular is the black. These two will be the first to sell out, followed by the blue and the purple that are there. It's brand new, sent direct to your door. It's a clever item. It's one device that gets it all done. Remembering maybe the kids have been wanting a tablet. Let's say your son, daughter, grandchildren have wanted a tablet. This would be awesome for them. We had a lady call in when we launched the original version who had an RV, and she loved being in the RV, and she bought the smaller version for there because it really is so versatile. You've got something that costs very little, but Aaron gives you everything you'd want in a high-end tablet.
Including voice activation, including voice dictation. So let me show you, one of the ways that I judge the quality of a tablet at any price range is how can you talk to it? Does it understand what you're saying? And Google really has mastered this. I mean, Google's the #1 operating system, Android, I should say. Google's Android is the #1 operating system in the world for mobile, for any mobile system. Did you guys know that? A lot of people would have thought it was Apple or Windows. Sure. It's not. Mobile operating systems, Android is #1. You could ask the tablet anything you want. For example, when is the next solar eclipse?
August 21st, 2017. According to Wikipedia,
you know how good that sound
solar
is.
eclipse of August 21st, 2017. On Monday, August 21st,
That's
2017, a total solar eclipse will be visible within a band across the entire contiguous
The volume is out of this world. I mean, this really becomes like your little personal assistant computer sitting at the hub of the household, in the kitchen, in the living room, wherever you want. You ask something like, what's the weather in Tampa?
It's 82 degrees and mostly cloudy in Tampa.
Kids will go crazy over this. How about, what's the world's largest reptile?
Saltwater crocodile. Ooh. According to Wikipedia, the largest living reptile, a representative
Pretty cool, right?
The order
I want to do another demonstration for you guys. I want to show you another way to actually sort of play with and show off the voice activation. Just before I do that, though, if you're just joining us, this is also a DVD player. So I want to make sure that everybody has seen this. If you're just flipping by, you'd probably think, wow, that's a really cool tablet. It's got that great kickstand on it. It looks really convenient to use. This is a DVD player as well. I mean, that is the thing that absolutely sets it apart. Yes, it's Android Nougat. Yes, it's quad core. Yes, it has 16 gigabytes of memory. Oh, it's Bluetooth and it's Wi-Fi. I mean, all of these really good things. But what you're watching right now, believe it or not, nobody would think, but this is a DVD. It's a DVD that we have loaded in. If I press the screen, you can see that it brings up, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get rid of that glare for you. There we go. If you press the screen, it brings up the controls across the bottom, so you can pause, you can play, you can rewind and all of that. But I'm going to open right now to show you, look at, there it is, still spinning. There's a DVD in there. Most people have never seen, they're very hard to find a full-powered tablet with a DVD drive in it.
That's why people come to HSN, because you see the unusual, something you've never perhaps even realized existed. The benefits of both are huge, because ultimately we've got a lot of great media that we love to watch, all the DVDs that we spent many years building a catalog of, and then of course all of our CDs. Kids going to college in a dorm room, this would be awesome. And again, that idea idea, even if the only reason you are buying this tonight is because you love the concept of having a media center in your car. So the kids or whoever is sat on the back seat can have this. A permanent installation if you want it to be. We send you this special mount. So there it is. There's a tablet, so we could download games from the Google Play Store. We could be playing Angry Birds or whatever it is you want to play. You could use this to stream movies on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime, or we can put in a DVD, as Aaron showed us as well. And of course, with this, you get the opportunity to simply put in anything you so desire. So, and of course, I did just turn it off.
Well, that's okay. That's easy enough to do.
I didn't mean to do
turn
it
back on. It's no problem. Look, now it's turned back on. You do one little swipe up, and you're ready to go.
This is what happens when I get adventurous. You know?
Stick to the script. We don't have script. Honestly, we don't have scripts.
I wish we did.
We'd make our lives a little easier.
I'm telling you. But the truth is, when you want it to be a DVD player, it can just be that as well. So you've got a permanent DVD player in your car. People spend $1,000 to have that kind of entertainment system there. So if it was just that alone, worth every penny.
Absolutely. And when you consider that it's also not just an entertainment system, not just a DVD player, this is a full Android tablet. In fact, this is a Google certified tablet, so the Google Play Store is already on it, it's preloaded. I want to give you a demonstration that you would expect the best tablet to do, not just an okay tablet, a ho-hum tablet, and that is voice dictation, being able to talk to your tablet. So I'm in Google Notes right now. I could type away. This actually even has handwriting recognition, but what I'm going to do, you see this little button right here that looks like a microphone? I'm going to press it. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. It's back to school season all over America, period. Can you imagine how much easier it will be for your kids to do their assignments and to write their papers and to write terms and all of those things when they can talk to a tablet instead of typing on a computer, period. This is a great way to keep up with email. It's a great way to keep up with schoolwork. It's a great way to write the next great novel or just to journal every night, period. If you're tired of writing or you're tired of typing, you don't have to do either anymore. You can say whatever comes to mind, and this tablet never misses a word. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Now, I'm sure a lot of us have spent, $800, $700 on a pad where when you try to talk to it, it doesn't really understand a word that you say. This got every single word. It transcribed every single word. I was going on at a, very normal, perhaps faster than normal. Some people might argue I talk a little faster than others.
Never.
I know, I've heard it, but it's true, I guess. It got every word that I said. That's because this is Google inside. It's Android inside. We have a feature still that I'd love to show you. It's actually 2 pages of features. I want to make sure I at least mention all of them, but that is one of the keys, one of the cornerstones of this, is that it's Android Nougat. It's a 10.1-inch beautiful display, portable, of course, not just a DVD CD player, but tablet, Android tablet, Google certified Android tablet, 16 gigs of memory built in. It does have an expandable memory card slot, a full gigabyte of RAM, quad-core processor, so there's 4 brains, 4 engines underneath the hood, so you can do lots of things all at one time on the computer. This is Android Nougat. This is one of the latest operating systems from Android, expandable memory, dual front-facing speakers, kickstand, and not only does it have Wi-Fi, it has Wi-Fi. Not only does it have Wi-Fi, it has Bluetooth connectivity as well.
So that's everything. I mean, there's the laundry list of all that it's got, and again, all for $139.95. Very unique and so exciting to be able to offer something like this on HSN. If you're looking for the rose gold, I have 160 left, so that's the rose gold, 160. If you want the black, we have just shy of 200. We're okay in purple and okay in blue, but these 2 colors are nearly gone. So the rose and the black. We do send you great software as well. There's the earbuds hiding behind our clock. There's the charger, and of course there is the mount. One other thing to bear in mind, we're doing a bonus buy today on this very special sleeve. It's a neoprene sleeve, ingenious because it has the carry handles on it, because you will travel with this, because you'll really make use of how portable this is. I would highly recommend getting the sleeve. It's 10% off, so the price is about $27. But if you want it, there's only 200 of those. So not everybody that buys the tablet can get the sleeve. It is available if you order it right now. Aaron said there's only 6 minutes left before our final item of the show. You've gone from this screen to another screen.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of upgrades on this tablet. I want to make sure everybody's on this tablet/DVD player. Tablet DVD. I need to say that every time because it's both. 99% of the tablets I sell don't have a DVD player built into them. This is a really cool upgrade. It's screen mirroring. So you can see, here's the tablet screen, and you'll notice that everything that's on the tablet screen, when I pinch and when I zoom and when I scroll and when I do all that kind of stuff, it's on the television screen behind me as well. And it's wireless. So whatever's going on your screen on your tablet can be on the screen behind you, or can be on your television screen, I should say, at the same time. It's a feature that's built into Android tablets, or built into some Android tablets. It's built into this. It works with any Wi-Fi or smart television. I want to point something else out while I'm over here. Do you see what this is? This is live streaming. So this is HSN live streaming. We stream, I don't know, a minute or so delayed on hsn.com. I just want to point out that this tablet is live streaming video right now while it's casting that video to the television. That's pretty impressive brain power. That's something that you don't see every day by any stretch of the imagination. So I think that's a really cool thing. Oh, another cool thing, if you put a DVD in right now, you could stream that DVD wirelessly to your television as well. So if you have this sitting by your bedside and you pop in a DVD and you hit play and you have it hooked up to the television, you have the ability to stream live and wirelessly. You also have, by the way, an HDMI out port. So if you just want to plug into the TV, that's a really easy thing to do as well. Just use an HDMI cable, plug it into the TV. This becomes your portable DVD player as well as your portable tablet. One thing I'll show you while I'm here, one other thing that I'll show you while I'm here, the Google Play Store, which we've mentioned a couple of times. The Google Play Store is built in for your apps, your games, your movies, your music, your books, for all of those good things. The Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. Over 1 million games and apps. It's the world's largest selection of ebooks, download songs, movies, TV shows, and more. And Adam, tons of those apps are free.
And that's the nice thing with the Google Play Store. I mean, whether you're downloading specific apps, maybe it's going to be for your bank, maybe it's going to be things like TripAdvisor, or maybe you're looking to just kind of download the shops or the stores that you shop from a lot. You can download all of those apps that you love the most, but then there is so much extra stuff, free stuff, fun stuff, games that you play, things that you'll be able to just kind of fill the time with. If you're waiting in the doctor's waiting room and it's always 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes late, you've got something to occupy your mind. Obviously, we're bringing it to a close. We'd love to send one of these to you. It is unique, and we you know, it never gets old being able to show that this is a real DVD player as well, because that is something you just don't find out there. Remembering, though, under the hood, you have a quad-core system. Under the hood, you have a system that is able to give you really the best of all worlds. If you're looking for that purple, that has now gone into second place. Rose is still the #1, but purple now #2. Don't forget there's the blue and there's the black. Aaron, in terms of setup for a system like this, anything I need to know?
It's really, really quite simple. You turn it on, it might ask you a few questions in your initial setup. You might answer those questions. For playing a DVD, it's incredibly simple to do. One of the things I love about it actually is it has both digital and hard controls.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll want to use one or the other. So if you press the screen, that'll turn your digital controls on and off. I want to point out the sound quality is great. So not just great visual quality, this is the best sound quality I've ever had on any tablet. And that's something to say. I mean, this is a guy that sold a lot of tablets. It's because this is a little bit thicker than a typical tablet, so it can have front-firing speakers. This has dual front-firing speakers, so it really, the sound does the video justice. I'm going to go back. Actually, I'll just open this up to show you guys the video that from which I was playing, the DVD from which I was playing. There it is. It's right there. You just don't get to see that very often. So I want to make sure everybody sees where it is and the source of where it's coming from.
And this doesn't stop at the top.
I think that's such a cool thing. It's not what I expected at all. I would have expected for it to go dark, and then to have to restart it and all of that kind of stuff. Well, that's just not the case. I go right here. I press the back button, and now I'm back into tablet mode, and you see that I'm instantly on Google. I could instantly be on hsn.com. If I want to go to Facebook, I am instantly on Facebook. Another thing I'll point out, this is quad, wow, I didn't even realize how many things I had open. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. Gosh, I have 8 screens, 8 apps open and moving at the same time on a tablet that isn't just a tablet, on a tablet that's also a DVD player. I think that's really impressive power. It's one thing to have the convergence of a DVD player and the convergence of an Android tablet. It's quite another for it to function this seamlessly, you know, in an early generation.
And all of these demonstrations are live. I mean, everything you're seeing Aaron doing is live before your very eyes. You've not seen anything not be so darn responsive, so fast. Very, very unique item. We have it on a FlexPay. We're one of the only places in America where you can get this, A, in the colors, and B, on Flex. Think about when we offer just portable DVD players. The average price of a portable DVD player on HSN is $80 to $120. So we're in that realm, and it's going to be a state-of-the-art tablet also. It's not something that breaks the bank. It's something that has a million uses. Yes, from the RV to the dorm room, to the airplane, to traveling, again, to that fixed installation in your car. If you're just tuning in, you might have missed what Aaron's about to show you. This, to me, is a major selling point.
It's here. Well, these are very, very expensive. Have you ever priced either having a DVD player installed in your car or buying a really nice piece of hardware for them to go on the back of your headrest? This hardware is included. So you see there's like the adjustable hinge there, adjustable hinge here. It's a really nice piece so that you can install, and it is, obviously it's removable, but you can install it really easily. All you need is a screwdriver. So you actually, I'm glad I thought to say that. You were talking about installation or setup when you get home. When you install it in your car, you need a screwdriver.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Hi, everybody. I'm Guy Yova, and welcome to the best of HSN. All your favorite items in one convenient place. Want to remind you, if you're buying electronics, don't forget about HSN's Protection Plus. It's a great way to back up your electronics. Coming up this hour, we've got everything you need for the high-tech home.
There are so many of us that want to be more connected. There are a lot of us that would dream of having a home security system, but we don't want the wiring, the cables, the mounting, the installation expense, and we certainly don't want contracts or monthly fees. So a couple of years ago, smart cameras became the newest, latest, greatest thing. They emerged for you and I to buy at home, and boy, have they taken off like wildfire. They're amazing. I wouldn't be without mine. Now, I'm always connected to what's going on with my 4-year-old son, Oliver. I can always check to see what's going on if we go on date night and leave him with the babysitter. If you've got cats and dogs like we have a dog, you can always check in and see what's going on. Here's where and we'll tell you everything, I promise. Here's what they've done this afternoon. They've sliced this presentation in half just because we're so close to sellout in the white now. So we're going to do another item in this hour as well. Even though this is abbreviated, we will cover as much of the important stuff as we possibly can. If you're buying this tonight, we'd love to talk to you. We are officially the lowest price in America. Samsung have given us the ability and permission to be lower than anybody else. And not only that, we have their incredible smart cam. This is a camera that has high definition 1080p, true night vision. two-way talk and audio so I can speak to who's in the room and I can listen to what's going on in the room. This is a wide dynamic range. So in every setting, every situation, every scenario, every light, we are able to truly get the best possible picture. And this is a camera that has been voted time and time again, one of the easiest for all of us. There are so many folks out there. Our good friend Julie Truster is here, by the way. Julie, so many good folks out there who would like to get a camera and they don't know what to buy. The reason why this is a Red Dot Award winner, the reason why this has received so many accolades is because it is easy for all of us.
So easy to set up. Exactly. All you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. Here it is. It's teeny tiny. Adam just went through all of the features. There's really 3 features that stand out. And this little tiny camera has more features than any other security camera that's in the market right now. So the 3 very special, unique features. The first one is what they call Motion Zone Select. So this has motion and audio detection. But with the motion, you can actually highlight your windows or your doors up to 3 areas. And see right there, there's a guy in the background. It detects motion. It sends a notification right there to your phone. And then it starts recording. Right there, what they call wide dynamic range, the lighting of it. Watch how with the camera, it automatically adjusts the lighting so you can see through your doors and windows, and also your subject is clear. So you can get a perfect view of what it is. There's kind of that with the wide dynamic range and without it. So this has that. These are those extra special features. Yeah. This right here, audio detection. Listen up. If you're at work, it detects audio, sends you the alert. You can sound the alarm. It chases the guy off and it starts recording. And so then we all know, you take that recording, it sends it right to your phone, you take that recording and then you send it to the police. That's how they identify the bad guys.
Julie, I'm so done. They're telling me they've even taken another 5 minutes off. We have 14 minutes left.
Oh my goodness.
So we will race through it. Please just keep these facts in mind whenever you do buy a security camera. Not all of them have a siren, not all of them are 1080p, and not all of them have the two-way talk and audio. It's so important. Remember, when we talk about installation, to Julie's point, you can mount it on a wall, or you just sit it on the nightstand, or you just sit it on a bookshelf. So it's real easy to do.
Yeah, let's really show you real quick on the installation. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. You download the app and it walks you through everything. A couple different ways right here. It's flexible, so it moves. So you can angle this however you want right here. And then you know what? If you want to unplug it and then plug it in another room, you can do that. This is the one that's mounted. So some people like to have it up high and you can kind of aim it low. One screw and that's it. You download the free app. It walks you through everything. You need to be able to plug it in. It's an indoor camera. It comes with your SD card, a 16 gig SD card already in. And then instantly you're up and running. No fees ever. There's no installation fees. There's no monthly monitoring fees. Maybe right now you have a professional system and it's probably just an alarm. That's all it does. This has the video. It sends video to your phone. You can monitor 24 hours a day with no additional fees. And it has that true alarm. I want to sound off the alarm too, because it's really awesome. It has 3 different alarms on it. So if something happens, it'll take you to the app. You get that notification. You can go inside, see what's going on. You can sound off a police siren. It even has a dog barking. So a lot of different options right here.
Again, these dogs, they won't stop.
I know, that dog. And then you can stop it, but you can do that in the app, and then it allows you to call 911 instantly. And at the same time, it's recording, and it sends that recording right to your phone, which is awesome.
Okay, so I think we're about to see that 10 minutes go on in. This is where we stand. We are now approaching 85% sold out in the white. It's slim, small, discreet. A lot of cameras that have these features are 2 or 3 times the size. So this wins in terms of the aesthetics. The black, we're okay on, but in total, we're now over 75% sold out for the day. It's a feeling of security and peace of mind that is so much needed. You know, we live in a crazy time and a crazy world, and especially as we're going to, you know, the holiday season. Geez Louise, these stats are scary, but 15 seconds, every 15 seconds there's a break-in. When you know you've got this, you feel better. Even the detective that called in, yeah, there was a detective called in. I believe it was from somebody in Tampa, wasn't it, Rocky? A Tampa detective, yeah. It was about a month ago on the Samsung camera. Not this price, by the way. He was talking about there being no better product than something like this to really feel better at home. I mean, Julie, evidence doesn't lie. When you've got video of something going on, there is all the proof you need.
That's exactly what it is. In fact, she had said that your best eyewitness is video. This records and it sends that recording clip right to your phone. And look how tiny it is. And I want to show you right here, this little itty bitty lens right here is 130 degrees. Typically it would take 2 cameras to get this same angle. So we're going to show you live in the studio. Here's the tablet right here that you'll be looking at. And then we have a camera in front of it that's live. So I want you to come over with me. I'm going to walk over here and we're going to take you so you can see how far it reaches. So here's our 65-inch TV. I'm gonna walk over here. This is what your camera will be seeing. You can see all the way up the staircase, maybe in front of your couch. Remember that you can highlight certain areas of your house. You can highlight up to 3. Maybe it's the windows over here. Maybe it's your staircase. Maybe it's a couch. So every time your dog jumps up there, you'll get the notification. So it reaches all the way over here into this area right here. That's 130 degrees. Instead of having 2 cameras, 1 camera will do this entire room. So now I'm gonna come over because I want you to see that what you're looking at too is in 1080p, which is the very best that you can get in a security camera. Full color right here. We're gonna dim the light so you can see the night vision. It automatically adjusts. Everything about it's easy. You don't have to do anything. So when the lights go out or when nighttime comes, the camera will automatically shift into infrared night vision. I think it's on right now. Is it on?
There we go.
So there I am. And then look behind me. Can you see the staircase back there?
Right.
Okay, so here's my flashlight. Now watch this. I know you're looking at the HSN camera. It looks like we're trying to trick you with trick photography. But look at this. I'm here. It's just pitch black in the studio. So I had to light myself up. And then let me turn it off again. So there it is. That's what you're seeing is pitch black in here, but it's almost like that infrared lights this entire area up. So if it's at night with the motion detection, it detects motion up to 32 feet and it starts recording. So you think about it, you can take that recording and give it to the police even at night. So over here, I want you to see this video right here. This girl going up the stairs, it's time-stamped.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's sneaking up in the house.
She thought she got the better of us.
Right.
We caught her, Julie.
And then this is right here. This is my daughter coming in. This is how I use it every single day. She comes home and it has 2-way talk.
Yeah.
We can have a conversation. I say, hi, honey. I don't know if you can hear the audio.
Well, look who it is.
That
That's little Leo.
Hi, Leo. We have very talented cats.
Hi.
So, and then right there, the wide dynamic range, that's in the room where we have it. You can see the sets of 3 French doors. We can see through the windows. So I know my son's jumping on the trampoline, but if somebody was walking around the outside of our house, I would be able to see them. Other cameras, it's all glary on the glass and you can't see through. So this camera, Samsung, highest definition that you can get, crystal clear clarity in that 1080p.
Guys, it's brilliant. I mean, these are the features that are typically more money. And obviously the no monthly fees is a big, big, big deal. Julie, wherever we are, we might be at the restaurant or in another country, we can always see what's happening and get alerts if something's happening.
Exactly.
That is, in this day and age, there's no reason why no house in America can't have a security system.
And at this price range. I mean, a few years ago, they were $300 and $400. Now they're affordable for everyone. We had Nancy Grace on with us, the security expert, the other night, and she said that. She said, now they're affordable. Everyone should have them. And protect yourself and your family and your kids. All you need is your smartphone, and you can watch all day long, but the better yet, if you're out of town, it will alert you. So Samsung will be on guard for you. Now, if you have animals, This is what they call the Motion Zone Select. Here's these doors right here. You can actually select up to 3 areas and highlight. You can move it around. You can make that little box as big as you want.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do this door too. So what I'm doing right here, if those doors open and somebody comes through, I get the notification and it starts recording. Okay, so it eliminates, we have cats, but if we had dogs running around here, you're not gonna be getting those false alerts. So that's really nice. And then if you wanna delete them, you can start over. Look how easy that is. And then you just move it around. You can make that box big.
User-friendly.
Yes, user-friendly. Okay, we've also heard somebody called in, they have a couch area. They highlighted their couch. So when they go to work and the dog jumps up on the couch, it's time-stamped. You can tell that dog, oh yes, you did get up there. But you know what? You can talk to your kids or you can talk to the pet. You can tell your animal, get off the couch. In real time, live in real time. Right there, you're looking at the night vision, crystal clear night vision. It records in night vision up to 32 feet. A lot of times you see these night vision, you can't tell who the heck it is. And then if you had to give that to the police, it doesn't mean anything. It's no good.
And that's the only thing, even if you don't pick this up today, remember some of these things that Julie and I are talking about. When you go to buy a camera, insist that it's 1080p. Insist that it has a siren built in. Most of them do not, amazingly. And insist that it has 2-way talk audio, so you can hear what's going on in the room and you can talk to who's in the room. You're getting, of course, Samsung, which is one of the #1 brands in the world, at the lowest price in America. With the free shipping and the 5 flexible payments. Julie, there's a lot, and maybe the videos are really the best example of it. Although we don't like to think of what can happen, we have to think about the things that go on that we can't control.
Right, I know. And you know, with a camera, you can go out of town and have peace of mind. It's watching your house. So if anything would happen, you get an alert. It starts recording, and right there with the quality of the camera, you can see through windows and doors. The lighting is excellent on it. This is, okay, that was a video that you were watching earlier. The videos are sent right to the phone. This is live right here, right now. So I want to show you too. We were talking about if you want to talk, it pulls up the microphone. And then you can talk. What I love though about it is that I can hear. So if my kids, in fact, I tried getting them done. There's the little microphone that comes up. You hold it when you want to talk, like that. And then, so if they're in the room, I can hear what they're saying and they can't hear me, which is nice. I like being able to do that. And then when I want to talk, I'm in control. So that 2-way talk is a huge feature. And again, the camera is teeny tiny right here. All you need to be able to do is plug it in. The lens is teeny tiny. It's 130 degrees. Typically, it would take 2 cameras to be able to see that field of view right there. All you have to do is download the app on your smartphone. You need to connect it to your Wi-Fi. No fees. Now, maybe you have a professional system. You're paying $30, $40, $50 a month, and you have an alarm. There's no videos. If somebody broke into the house, the alarm would sound off, but you don't know who it is. If you're out of town, do you know how scary that is? You have no idea what happened. This camera right here, you have the evidence. When that police officer called in, she said the best eyewitness is video. That's how you prove who it is. And with the 1080p, you can see tattoos. You can hear what the bad guys are saying. I mean, you have all the evidence right there and a video to back it all up.
It's 360 degrees of protection. That's what's so good. Well, one quick thing, talking of protection, if you want to protect your camera, maybe you do have pets or cats running around and you're worried they're going to knock it off the shelf, we of course have our HSN Protection Plus available for you with no deductibles at all. It's a great way to protect all of the items that you buy here on HSN. Well, Julie, I think we did the impossible. We took a 45-minute presentation and squeezed it into 15 minutes.
Goodness.
So the only reason is because we're so limited now in terms of what we have. White is nearly gone. Black, obviously, always very, very popular. Julie, let's round it out in 60 seconds. You know, home security, vital. There are those of us that feel vulnerable. There are those of us that have kids who moved into their first home or dorm rooms. Those of us in rented accommodation. Those of us that live in the middle of the countryside and feel isolated, or live in the middle of the big city and feel overwhelmed. We need to have some sense of peace with security, and this delivers it.
And every single home should have one of these. It's affordable now. This one you can put on on a shelf. You can put it up high. You can mount it. It's flexible. You can have a two-way conversation. If you're a mom and you have kids at home, you have to have this.
Yeah.
This is the most affordable one in the price range with all the options and a siren.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Guy Yovan. Welcome to the best of HSN. You know, if you're purchasing electronics, don't forget to get an HSN credit card. It's a great way to get $10 off your very first purchase. Now sit back and relax and enjoy an hour of high-tech home.
Sharp, one of the greatest, most prestigious television brand names in the world, is here on HSN with one of the best values anywhere in America. Producer Steve, would you mind showing America how many of these there are to go around? To celebrate the launch of Sharp, we have put together an irresistible deal for 600 customers. We have $597 remaining. You are not seeing things. This is not a 30, 40, but a 50-inch TV. This is a slim, super slim, all TV screen, no big chunky bezel, and it is a smart TV. Once it's gone, it's gone. We will be doing Sharp TVs regularly now throughout the year, but at $499, this is obviously an amazing deal. Another 2 just sold. We've only been on it 30 seconds. We have 6 flex pay. So a flex pay of $83 will get it home. Another one just sold. It is free shipping and handling. If you have an HSN credit card, we'll do 9-month VIP financing, which brings the price, another one just sold, which brings the price down to $55. If there is one left, we will be showcasing this in the Monday night show. They told me, there's a wonderful gentleman that works here, his name is Russell. He said, Adam, there won't be any left. I said, I know it, but I still am hoping that there will, because we should be shouting this from the rooftops. The fact that this is happening right now at 1:30 in the morning is amazing. Another 3 just sold, folks. We're now at 585 left and counting backwards. Again, 50 inches, smart TV, another one sold. Full high definition. We're even including the HDMI cable. So I'll keep you updated with quantity. It is designed to sell out. And all we ask is that in the future, if you know anybody else that's looking for a Sharp TV, you steer them this way to another one just sold, you steer them, and another one just sold, steer them this way to HSN. One last thing I'll say, notice that this is the upgraded model as well. It has the beautiful framing and the gorgeous stand. Another 4 just sold. You can put this on the wall if you want to mount it. Ask us about the wall mount. And another 3 just sold. If you want to know the dimensions, if you call us on the toll-free number, our wonderful guys and girls in our call center will be able to give you that information. Producer Steve is telling me with everybody placing orders, there's now fewer than 400. So we're already taking into account about 150 orders at this stage in the game. Joe, I'm excited. When we do a new brand and launch a new brand, as it were, I mean, Sharp is not a new brand, it's a prestige brand, but when we do it, we have to make a splash.
You're exactly right. We're definitely doing it here at this price with these specs. It's truly incredible. And when you're looking at the pictures here, you're wondering, how is that even possible at less than $500? This is your TV, and it looks so much better in person. Wait until you get this at home and watch a football game for the first time, watch a movie for the first time. Notice how bright and vibrant this is, Adam, but also notice how dark and just really true to color it is. A lot of times when you watch a movie and it's dark, it's pixelated, it's grainy. It is crystal clear here. And the reason why, there's a technology that Sharp included on here. They want to give you a high definition experience unlike any other. And most televisions, they actually are lit from the side. They're called side-lit televisions. What happens is the light just kind of pushes from all the edges, and it really distributes it in a really poor manner. Like the colors here won't look as great as they are. But what Sharp has done, the entire back panel is one LED light. So wherever the light is needed, whether it's needed right there, whether it's needed right there, whether it's needed right there, it can light it up perfectly. And it also has what they call zone lit technology. So they have all these different zones under the panel. And Adam, that's how it can make this pop so clear. That's how it makes that dark. That's why everything is so crystal clear, because it's Sharp and it's some of the best technology at this price.
It's the Aquos. I mean, it's the Aquos line that is the highest end line. It's just phenomenal. And I know the folks from Sharp. I know at least one of the gals is here right now backstage at this bewitching hour. And we do want to thank the Sharp team. I know this has been months in the making, finally arriving at HSN. This is a killer deal with everybody and just so you know, and just so everybody knows, this was supposed to last us the rest of the hour, which is another 20 minutes. In a few moments, we're going to put our 10-minute clock on the screen.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We are going to sell these out twice as fast as even we anticipated. So if you've been eyeing up a TV in the bedroom, or you want a big screen in the living room, and you want to treat yourself to a Sharp smart TV, you just found the best one. And not only that, the FlexPay, which is a no-charge benefit, will send you this 50-inch TV for a flex of $83.33. I mean, that is an awesome opportunity to be able to get a TV right now and know that you don't have to worry about paying for it, that you don't have to worry about what it's costing. That's what's so smart. So also bear in mind the HDMI cable is included. Normally when you buy a TV, you'd have to spend extra to get it. It is there for you. With everybody placing their orders now, about 375 remain. Joe, when I get it home, how do I set it up?
All you do, Adam, you plug it in. I mean, everything is ready to go for you. The next step you'll have to do is you connect it to your router, because Adam, this is not just a television. This actually has a computer built inside, and now you have all your smart TV apps. Dozens of apps to include. So you don't even have to have this connected to the cable TV. If you have a Netflix subscription, are you an Amazon Prime member? Are you like my daughter and loves to watch cat videos on YouTube? You can do that. There's so many other great things on here. Vudu is a great way to watch television. If you just want to listen to music, Pandora and iHeartRadio, easily two of the biggest music apps that are included really on the market. It's incredible. Plus, there's also Tiki Live. Check that one out. That is actually a lot of live content that you can watch directly through your television. So now you don't have to pay for cable. This will actually bring everything up through that one app. And I love, as you just keep going through here, there's just more and more apps available for you, whether it's games, whether it's weather, whether it's all these customized experiences. And you can get rid of these if you want to, but it's fun to have them. A lot of us love on a rainy day, what are we gonna do? We can bring up YouTube, you can bring up Netflix, you can catch up on all that stuff that you missed. But not only is it a smart TV, Adam, this is going to allow you to connect to all your different devices, because we have so many different inputs. Normally, when you're under $1,000, they give you one HDMI.
Yes.
They don't give you any USBs. The amount of ports that you have on here is truly incredible, and they're all right there in a nice, tight little panel. I love the fact that we're including three HDMI, 2 USB on there. There's also a component that's available too. So it really allows you to take that experience to a new level. But what's coming out? Football. Yeah. Football's happening right now. We're in preseason. College is getting ready to start. NFL is going to start any day now. When you're looking at a game, a lot of times with televisions, you lose track of the football. Sure. You lose track of the baseball. It looks like there's a little ghosting effect behind everyone. The reason why, every TV is rated in a motion level. And most TVs are only at 60 hertz is the frequency. So now, instead of the slower 60 frequency, this is actually double the speed. This is 120 hertz. So it's a faster response time, which means that when the action starts, when that race car goes driving by, when that running back takes the football, when the quarterback throws it, you're not going to lose detail. You actually see more detail because it's twice the speed. And Adam, this It's just mad. This is from my Xbox. You know, when you're watching live content, doesn't the Xbox look like it's real? Like you're right there in the stands? It's because of the technology that goes into a Sharp television.
Joe, and folks, I apologize for stepping away a moment ago. They did just tell me they have added in an extra 100, but that is it. So we had 100 reserved. They are now in play with everybody on the phone line. There's now 450 at the absolute most before they are all sold out. So now there are no more advanced orders or anything. It's what we have is what we have. When it's sold out, we'll go to other great Sharp TVs. But for the launch, they gave us a 50-inch smart full high definition at $499. We didn't even mess around with the flex. We didn't even do 5 flex. We went 6 flex. It wasn't, you know, the fact that there's a shipping charge. We'll pay the shipping. And it comes in a pretty darn big box. Notice Sharp, the Aquos line is the premier line from Sharp. So everything is upgraded. Yes, the picture quality is extraordinary, but the bezel, the frame, the stand, the depth, everything about it is magnificent. The sound is the other thing. When you hear this for the first time, and maybe we can bring the studio lights down again as well, you will experience why this is so phenomenal. This is a TV, Joe Harrison, that you will have in your home for years. Joe, you've been in electronics for a lifetime. Did you ever think you'd see a 50-inch TV from Sharp at $499?
Not at $499, not even close. I mean, it's incredible, especially this picture quality. I'm a TV junkie. When I have a long day, I want to sit home, I want to get in front of the television, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to squint at the TV. I want to feel like I'm right there on vacation again. That's what this can deliver. It gives you that movie quality experience, but not at $2,000 at just a quarter of the price. Look at the quality of the colors. It's like sometimes the sunsets are difficult to capture because that's right there alone, that's about 1 million different colors, but the Sharp Aquos line does it perfectly. Like Adam mentioned, this isn't their entry level 2000 series. This is the 5000 series that we're launching here tonight. Now, the other great thing is, a lot of times when you watch a TV, you've got to be right in front of it in order to capture the angle. Now watch what happens when we go to the side. This is a 178-degree angle. Adam, we're virtually right on the side here watching this. So if you're watching a football game and you're on the edge of the couch, if you're preparing a meal and you're in the kitchen, you can be anywhere throughout the house, and that picture looks just as good as if you were sitting right in front of it. That's because it's a more expensive panel. At this price, Sharp could have included a cheaper panel, but Sharp's not about saving money to give you a poor experience. They want to give you experience like this is a $5,000 TV. That's here, but it's all done at the best price. And the reason why, how did we get these colors where they're so clear and they're so different? There's something unique about this television where most TVs, they're lit from the side. They're called side lit. It's literally a light that goes around the entire television and it pushes the light down. And then there's an algorithm that makes the light go across the middle. But what happens is you'll have strong color here, but then as you get in the middle, the color's weak. Look how clear that color is across the whole way. The reason why, this has something called backlit, but it's also zones. So there's a zone here, zone here, zone here, zone here. There are dozens of zones that are on here that say the color needs to pop here, but it doesn't need to pop there. The zones go on and off in thousandths of a second in order to give you that picture perfect clarity. That's the difference between a Sharp television and then another brand. They're including all this amazing technology. So when you're watching a movie, when you're watching a football game, when you just want to sit home and relax, you are getting that movie experience here at less than $500. It's incredible.
You know, I mean, if we could sell this every day of the week, I'd be happy.
Absolutely.
I mean, because this sells itself. It's $499 for a Sharp Aquos. For a Sharp Aquos with smart TV functionality, with the web browser. You got the web browser on here as well, by the way, so you can just go online if you want to do that. For all the features that you would expect from a Sharp award-winning brand, I mean, forget it. It doesn't even need Joe and I to be stood here. That's why you can see our quantity counter is moving every few seconds. These are selling themselves. If you are channel surfing tonight, this is a big deal. They saved it for us as our final item of the show. We have the biggest brands on HSN, whether it's HP, whether it's Canon, you name it, we got it. And we are so proud to finally welcome Sharp back to the network. And tonight is that launch celebration. So they gave us the 50-inch smart TV, full high definition definition for $499. We added in the twist of 6 flex pay. We added in the twist of free shipping. And we added in the twist of 9-month VIP financing if you have an HSN credit card. So that'll bring the price down to $55 a month. In our 40-year history, it's the lowest price 50-inch TV we've ever had on any brand. Even the brands which aren't like the premium, you know, good, better, best. Sharp is obviously in the best realm. It is a knockdown, just brilliant opportunity to say, okay, I'm gonna do it. I love my football, I love my movies, I love my TV. I love the idea of having a lazy Saturday morning in bed or Sunday morning in bed watching movies. You can put this in your bedroom and know that it's gonna be unbelievable. With everybody placing their orders, we are now putting a 10-minute clock on the screen. It is 10 minutes or sellout. We have already sold over 200, and that was before we kind of even got going in it. This is your last opportunity to order. If you're looking for the best deal and you love a bargain, tonight is your night. So 9 minutes and 52 seconds. Joe, sir, let's see as much as we possibly can. Tell me a little bit about the remote control as well, because I see that that's got some shortcut buttons on it also.
It does. A lot of us use Netflix. A lot of us use Amazon Prime. You want to have those quick touch buttons? You've got them already programmed on the bottom. There's my Netflix. There's my Vudu. There's my YouTube. That's my daughter's favorite one. She's always watching cat videos on there. Because this actually has your television, has a processor, has a brain. It's just like a computer built inside. All your directional keys. And sometimes the remotes on these smart TVs, they're so challenging. They have like mouse pads built in there. This, it's just like every other remote. It's every traditional remote you love. And then there's that one button right there. As soon as I tap that one button, I want to show you what happens. I click the button on the screen, and now instantly, do you see how quick it is? Instantly, everything pops up.
Right.
And Adam, these are all my smart TVs, where I'm watching movies on demand, my Netflix, my Amazon. I've got my YouTube, so I can watch millions of videos.
Nice interface.
It's extremely nice. It's bright. Sometimes, you know, the apps are across the bottom, and you're not quite sure what you're even clicking on. Here, it gives you that full display of everything that's popping up. You have movies, you have music, you have TV shows, you've got everything. And as soon as I click on my Netflix, do you see how fast that is?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, is yours that fast? I've got some TVs where I click on it, and I feel like I'm waiting 5 minutes, and it's just rotating, waiting, and waiting. It's instant. I loved how quick it is. And plus, for this price, normally you end up having just one input.
Sure.
You saw that I went from Netflix, and now I'm watching my movies, but I have 1, 2, 3 inputs. I've got my DVD player, I've got my Xbox, and I've got my cable box all plugged in on all my connections. A lot of times you only have one HDMI. Here we give you multiple HDMI inputs. We also give you 2 more USB inputs on there as well. And it's a simple thing. I just click over and it instantly loads. And when I went from my movie to now my football game, which is now just starting. I know we're in preseason. It just started a couple weeks ago. We love our football. We love our baseball. We love our sports. But the problem with it is, that's too fast for a TV. Yeah. Most TVs operate on a 60 hertz refresh rate. The bigger the number, the faster it's going to be. Well, this isn't 60 hertz. It's actually 120. It's twice as fast. So when you're seeing Philadelphia, who's going to be losing this game soon, when they're throwing the football, when their race car drives by, and it seems like it's not clear, it's because it has a slow refresh rate. This is one of the fastest that we've ever offered from Sharp.
Guys, I can see 400 right now, and I see over 250 people placing their orders online and via the toll-free number. I wish there was more, because I think we could sell these all day and all night, but that's all we have. So there's about a couple hundred now left if you would like in. No matter what you buy with us, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Obviously, something like this, it's kind of like, oh, it's not something we like to be rushed on, but this is a killer deal. This is like a Black Friday deal that we're doing only because we're launching. And like anything, if you work in sales or in any type of business setting, you know, if you're doing something new, you want to really make a splash. And that's why we are doing the best price ever on a 50-inch TV. So you found the right place at the right time. If you've looked for a TV for your home, living room, bedroom, you name it, you got it. I keep on thinking, Joe, that people who just see the price don't even associate that with a 50-inch television.
Right.
32 inches, 42 inches,
Right.
not 50.
Right, a 32 inches, the most popular size out there in America. This is 200% larger. I mean, a 32 inch is literally like a third of this panel. This is truly that movie quality experience. And I love what Adam mentioned. This is all television. When you actually look at the bezel is thinner than your finger. There are a lot of times you get a bezel, or you might have an older TV that's a couple inches. This is just a tiny, tiny little bezel that's on there because this is their 5000 series.
Yeah.
This isn't that entry level 2000 that a lot of times is what's in the ads.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're like, oh, it's a $499 TV.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
this is great. And then you go look at the specs, you're like, oh, this is last year's model.
Right.
This is the slower screen. This has the bad angle to it. It's not smart TV. Nope, this is their 5000 series, which includes all that amazing technology. And we were playing a football game earlier, and now we're just showing some nature escapes, but look at the stonework in the background, how dark that is, and then look how her dress pops. That is so difficult for a TV, because a lot of times you get a ghosting effect. Or look at the rock that's on there compared to the colors. It is so vibrant, but it's so clear. A lot of times when you have multiple colors, you end up getting a shadow effect. It's kind of pixelated,
Right.
especially in the darker parts. It is crystal clear because it goes back to the engine they put inside here. It's not side lit, it's actually direct lit, backlit. They're actually little zones. There are dozens of little zones that are on here that say, oh, this needs to be bright, this needs to be brighter, this needs to be less bright. That's how it makes it pop. Doesn't that seem as if you're looking right outside
Yeah.
of your
Yeah.
window?
Yeah.
Wait until you get this at home. You'll be even more impressed, because right now, you're watching it on an older TV that's not as advanced as this.
Right.
When you get this at home and watch an old rerun or watch a new movie or watch a football game, you will be blown away that you only paid $4.99. Get one of the best pictures available from Sharp.
Well, there's only 4 minutes now remaining to be able to do it. The other thing to bear in mind as well is that with Sharp, that is a company that is focused on televisions. So just, I mean, Joe, I don't know, I didn't tell you this before, but I last bought a Sharp television about 4 or 5 years ago when
Sure.
we moved into the house. Spent $2,000 on it.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a 60-inch TV. I mean, can you imagine how sick I feel?
Right.
60-inch for $2,000?
But it's a Sharp. I mean, that's the thing. It's such high quality. But $2,000, Adam, you can buy 4 of these TVs. And I love the fact that a lot of our older televisions, they're so weighty.
Sure.
This only weighs 40 pounds. So